Golden Eagle. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Red Wolves come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Running inside, it's Hatchett. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week, three-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Robinson looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Going to the run, it's Hatchett. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Finds his man. It's Stevens. Could not make his way to the corner. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Looking to throw for it. Got the quick pass. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Got it behind the line. It's Barrett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Robinson will throw. Bringing the heat. Buried before he could blink.
Then early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hand. The run inside. It's Hatchett. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They'll run the counter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Sends it back in motion. Robinson looking to pass. Got his man to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
He wants to throw it again. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatchett, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hatchett. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying play action. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And as a QB, you got to make these split-second decisions and how much mustard I put on it. Do I throw it hard? Do I lob it? Right there, you could tell he threw it hard, but too far in front of his wide receiver, and he really didn't have a chance to make that play. That's one of those I think he'll probably want back.
The short hands, it's right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field.
Maybe a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He's lucky that was a linebacker, not great hands. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Robinson will throw. Flips it out on the screen. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Running inside, it's Hatchett. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
They'll run it. It's Hatchett. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Quarterback empties his backfield. Robinson looking to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Got it in the middle. It's Hatchett.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Might be calling a hot route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
The Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line, they're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quickly out to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give on the counter. Could be an alley. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, a big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you want to keep doing that. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game goes on, so keep handing him the football.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Robinson will throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Run in the red zone. It's Hatchett. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, complete. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. Touchdown, Arkansas! Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Give to the fullback. Tackled there by the defense. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he won. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Red Wolves come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up losing yards. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the fullback. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Defense makes a stand as their clock runs down to 0. This game all but decided. Let's take a minute here as we get later in the season to look at the Heisman Trophy race. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Robinson looking to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fullback's got it. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding. And
snags it, and there's running room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes the offense on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The Red Wolves have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the fullback. No room to run, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Here we go. Ready. Black 18.
The play action fake. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
The give to the big fullback. They were all over him. Nowhere to... Offense in a bunch formation. Caught in the backfield, it's right. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Sticks it in his belly. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Blue 85.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not